one might be a little bit too hard for cinematic. Not even sure she's gonna fit. Just a little big. Oh, sure. She fits completely. Perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online news. So a bit of a news update today. Let's go inside the weed farm. All right. Cool. Right on. So yeah, a bit of a bonus day. Apparently it's in high demand all across San Andreas today for some reason on April 20th. So we got an extra 50% for the extra demand. So extra 8% profit when you go to sell it. All right. So yeah, these plans are definitely a big improvement from what we had in the original game, in the original farm. Maybe I'll show you guys that at the end. So kind of a news update today, guys. Basically Rockstar brought out or announced the Grand Theft Auto 5 Online Premium Edition. Yeah. So basically it's just a new version of the game, but we're going to have a look at their details and what they mean by that, and we'll come back. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so here's Rockstar's latest announcement today on Friday, April 20th. Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Online Edition. Premium Online Edition includes Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto Online, and the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. So I was a little confused when this first came out, and I was a little hopeful that it was something else, but I'll mention that in a minute. But it wasn't, but it's still, something to mention. Some people are wondering what it is. What is the Grand Theft Auto Online Premium Online Edition? The Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Online Edition, available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, includes the complete Grand Theft Auto 5 story experience, the ever-evolving world of Grand Theft Auto Online, and all existing gameplay upgrades and content, including the Doomsday Heist, gun running, Smuggler's Run, bikers, and much more. You'll also get the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, the fastest way for new GTA Online players to jumpstart their criminal empires with the most exciting and popular content, plus $1 million bonus cash to spend in GTA Online. Over $10 million in value. All right, so that is the Premium Online Edition. So what does that mean? Well, we'll go over here, and this is the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. So let's go back here for a quick second here. Now, basically what this is to me, anyway, it's just released, so, people are still finding out, but it seems to be nothing really unique, so that's what I had hoped for. I had actually hoped that it was like maybe a single-player online DLC. That would be really nice. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but if you haven't checked out your single player in a while, you should maybe take a quick drive in there. There's a lot of better details, garbage on the streets, more NPCs, more variety of things going on, aircraft in the sky, animals, all kinds of things. So I had hoped that maybe some of that had finally reached online in the normal Rockstar version, but no such luck. But nonetheless, what this is basically, GTA has been out for a little while now, and most games, as they go along, they have a new version of the game. And to me, this is the new version of GTA 5. So basically, when you buy it, you can buy the Premium Online Edition. So what that means is it's roughly about $89 American. Now that fluctuates, it depends on where you are in the world, what the exchange rate is, where you buy it from, all these kinds of things. But generally, it's about $89 US, which is, say, about $10, $20 more than the regular base version is, at least in the past. So it's actually not too bad in a sense, because it actually basically it just instead of having to patch, it downloads all of our updates all as one base version. And I would hope and think that you would have access to the radio station and single player right off the bat and things like that. But other than simple things like that really all of us have after you patch it and all those things, you would get access to the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack with it, which is another, as I say, $10 million value. So we're going to have a quick look at that. And I don't think we ever really talked much about it in the past, but, for any new players who don't want to go through the grind, some of it's not too bad, I suppose. Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, the fastest way for new Grand Theft Auto Online players to jumpstart the criminal empires, to get access to a huge range of the most exciting popular content in GTA Online, including properties, businesses, weapons, vehicles, and more. All content valued at over $10 million if purchased separately. Buy now. All right, so, it gives you links here, but actually all the links lead to the exact same stuff. So We'll just click the top one, and I think it'll let us go through them all. Now, just so you guys know, I looked through it, and there is no custom content. The wording makes it sound like it, but from what I can tell, there isn't. But it does include things. This is actually like a good choice, Maze Bank West, but that's the cheapest office. But still, you start with an office, and it's a good office. The Paletta Forest Bunker is one of the ones, probably one of the least popular ones. Not least popular, but it is kind of remote. Some people might like that, but it does make for some longer trips sometimes if you're selling to the city. But that's up in Paletta Forest, up in the north. And they got the Snore Desert Counterfeit Cash Factory. I don't know. I don't think they would include the upgrades. I wouldn't think. Maybe. Great Chaparral Bakery Clubhouse, but that's a good question. It doesn't seem to mention anything about it. Zanvita Street. I guess that would be a small property. And a 10-car garage on Acceptance Way. And you get the Dune FAV. So it's like you get a scattering of various vehicles. But there, in some ways, some of them are like, it's some good ones and some ones that are not as popular. But I don't want to call them bad. It's just more specific. Some players might like a Dune FAV, but most aren't really interested. But there's a certain kind of player out there that would like that, But most people know. So it's kind of funny that they toss in a lot of this into their pack. The Maibatsu Frogger, Enos Windsor. The Obi Omnis, which is actually decent. The Coquette Classic. We like that. The Turismo R, which is kind of nice. I have to get one of those actually one of these days. Pegasi Vortex, Huntley S, the Western Zombie Chopper. Just quickly going through, guys, for anybody who didn't know what it was. And this is what it all includes now. A Banshee, just a regular Banshee. Okay. Compact Grenade Launcher, Marksman Rifle, Compact Rifle, and includes more than 30 unique outfits. Now, it says unique outfits, and by the wording of that, you'd think that they're special, but they're ones that we can all get in the game anyway. But at least they're pre-included with your package. And some of them can be kind of pricey sometimes. 60 unique tattoos, and again, these ones, from what I could tell, are all in the game. I don't think they're unique, I guess, like to all of us, but, there's certain ones in this list that a lot of people have access to. So, as far as I can tell, there's no actual, custom content just to this package. It just kind of gives you 60 tattoos with it, I guess, for free. I don't know. Yeah. So that's that for the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. So for people that were wondering, like me, what is the online premium edition, that's what that is. All right, now just a quick little recap. It is April 20th, 420. So there is still the weed businesses are 50% off for the MCs if you wanted to get one. The upgrades for it are also 50% off, so it's probably a good time to buy one if you haven't already. 50% off is a good time to get it. And the weed sales, if you happen to have a weed farm already and it's ready to go, it's 50% more to go. More profit today. And green tire smoke for those that want it, 50% extra or off. So just thought I'd mention that, as well as the regular discounts that we already talked about in our news episode. But yeah, body armor and melee weapons and a bunch of vehicles: the Karen 190Z, 190Z, the Vapid Hustler, the Albany Hermes, and the Phantom Wedge. All right, guys, so here in my weed farm under Blarney's House of Awesome, there's the total amounts for you guys. So if you sell to the close sell, you now get the regular amount of $252, and if you sell to the far away sell, which for me is into the country from the city, or vice versa, depending on where your location or your weed farm is, you get $378,000. So extra money is always nice. Yeah, so that's the total value. In case you guys wondered, what is the extra 50%? Well, it's about $378,000 on a full weed farm. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do some cells, get rid of all these bales, get these people back to work. I guess he's the only one sampling. Well, I guess that's good. Keeps the cost down. Yeah, let's go have a look at that old weed farm.
Hey, man, things are always really cool, but like sometimes they're not really cool and you want to get really mad, man. But hey, man, don't get mad and don't get even, get mellow, man, because that's like a longer way of getting even, man. And it's just not cool when people are not cool, and then you gotta be like, hey, bro, man, that's not cool. And that's just the way things are, man, that's just the way they are.
Yeah. Yeah. Sound advice. Oh, there's a nice sunset. Yeah, just a moment of single player here. I will eventually get back to finishing our enhanced edition single player. Didn't come across any animals, but they are in existence around here, dogs and stuff. Yeah, and more garbage and debris and all kinds of stuff. So it would have been nice if we seen something like that in the future one day. That would have been nice. It's so weird to see things these days. Offices that don't work, no bennies. Yeah, not even the graffiti. It's all cleaned up. Poor Benny. Yeah, because I think single player is supposed to be after online, so something happened to Benny. All right, let's head back into online.
We've got bales of high-grade San Andreas Kush just sitting on the factory floor waiting to go moldy. So much, in fact, that we can't harvest anymore. So sell something and get this business moving.
All right, LJD. I gotta talk to the people. Yeah, so I might do that. Maybe I'll see if I can get some time to get some more episodes coming out, guys. See if we can do our biggest weed farm sell ever. Not that that's that big of a deal, but the extra 50%, I'm pretty sure it might possibly be my biggest weed farm sell ever, so that's not bad. Well, a little late, but that's okay. Slowly getting better at this, and I think they improved it. I think there was other problems with other VTOL aircraft, but it seems like it helped the Avenger, but maybe it's just me getting better at it. Not really sure. Alright, so here we are, guys. For those that don't remember or never seen it, this is the original weed farm. And thankfully, we bikers came along back in the biker DLC because it was some pretty nasty stuff that they had here in San Andreas before we improved it. I mean, you'll see, So let's go over here. He's still working away, poor guy. Doesn't know about what improvements are out there. Yeah, so here we are. These are weed plants, if you can believe it. Not very healthy. Like no bud on the top. They're just kind of like little Christmas trees. Yep. They look almost nothing like our other ones. So, different sizes though. When the weed farms first came out with the DLC, I thought they would have had something like this, and then I came back and had a look, and I was like, oh geez, those are nothing like it. Our crops are way better. Way better. Yeah, so this was the original weed farm. Yep. And the single player, you could come out here, and it was kind of like a hidden little side mission. And I think it was for Trevor, but I could be wrong about that, but it was for Trevor, and then after you finished it, you could do it with Michael or Franklin afterwards. And basically, it was kind of like a gang fight. And after you took it over, after you won, you could come back to that barn at the back. And inside, I think once a week, there'd be money. So you'd kill all the guys, kind of like a gang fight, and then you'd get money. I think it was like 20 grand or something like that. Yeah, it's one of the better little missions, but it was notoriously bugged. It usually did not work right for some people. It would never launch for some people, and for some others, it would work, but only once. So for that reason, a lot of people never knew it was there. Yeah. Now, I guess I can't leave it at that. Just to quickly throw in there for any of you guys who do have a single-player game and ever wanted to, you want to drive to this road that we're just flying right above right now. So I'll stop and have a look at the map. But generally speaking, I think when you're with Trevor, you would drive on that country road right in front of us down there. And I think it triggers it as you drive along towards the farm. You might want to Google it, though. I think it has a certain time of day and things like that. But some people like me like to just drive here and there and make it random, see what happens, Go there a few times if need be. Yeah, so here we are on the map. And that's that road right here. Yeah. And that leads to the weed farm right there. Yep. For single player mission only. But in online, you can always check it out. If you want to show your friends really crappy homegrown why your weed farm is needed, you could tell them, listen guys, we got to buy one because look what they're doing here. Look at this. Oh god. So I guess that's why we get an extra 50%, because ours is the good kush. The good stuff. All right, bros. See you later. But anyway, I am going to hopefully do another episode. Maybe I'll get it out in time tonight. We'll see. But I was thinking I was going to get a couple, just a couple little 420 type specials. Nothing really too big. Unfortunately, they didn't give us anything new this year. I wish they had. You know, like a new car or something. I don't know. Who knows what? Something. You know, a van with a livery on it. I don't know. Something. But oh well. T-shirts. You know. But this year was just the same as last year. But that's better than nothing. Ooh. All right, so I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll come back and do our big weed farm sale. And maybe some other stuff. Maybe get a new car. We'll see. Always get new things. Go down to Blarney's House of Autumn. House of Awesome. Oh, I thought I did. Cage autopilot. Job. It's too bad. There apparently is a special parachute bag you guys might have, but I think it was only available for 1 year. Parachute. Yeah. I was looking that up, and I wondered why they didn't bring it out again. Well, we made it. We made it. Yeah. Take care, everybody. See ya in San Andreas. Thanks for watching. I'm the Missing Sock. Now I gotta find another parachute. Oh, there we go. You can equip another one. I do have another one, but I'm not sure if it's equipped or not. But now we got that one. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's either gonna hurt or we're gonna make it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it was almost. All right. Take care, everybody. Watch out for the F5P. They're looking for all of us.